I do love this sometimes. Prepare for a sensory overload. December 15th. Is it going to say it's live? Nope. Prepare, coming soon. Well, if we actually click on Prime Vault, it's already live. Banshee Prime, Mirage Prime, the Fauna Prime, the dual-wielding Bolto Prime, the Kogaki Prime are all dropping in the game once again, as is Helios Prime. The parts for these drop from Relics in the game. The Prime Access, however, if you already have these and just want the accessories, they have made it so you can buy just the accessories, which would be the Sandana and the armor for Mirage Prime, and Banshee Prime, her Sandana, and Helios's accessories. So he looks more like... let's just jump into the game, shall we? As I look everywhere for the release notes on this, this is because I sent gifts to... Nope. That's because I sent a gift to somebody. Because, obviously, Tenobomb is ongoing. And obviously gifts I sent are being opened and received. Thank you very much. With this, of course, the changes to the Isolation Vault that I mentioned earlier, because I thought this would come tomorrow, not today, have also come. Ooh, I did not think the changes to the Isolation Vault would come instantly, because they released the notes about this yesterday and have released it today. It will basically allow you to, instead of doing the tier 1, then tier 2, then tier 3, you can now have a specific one to actually get. Each Isolation Vault now has a specific mother location in there, so you kind of have to memorize where they are going to be on the map. Remembering you come out here, tier 1's literally at the bottom of the ramp near enough, then the one in the cave, and the one all the way over here by the water. I thought these were backwards. I thought that was tier 2 and that's tier 3. Should probably have brought this up a bit bigger so you can see it. There is the cave, that is the tier 2, and the tier 3 is the one that has the entrance, if I remember rightly. Yeah, the entrance is there. You have to do something round here though. Okay. I had them completely backwards. Thinking about it more now, it makes sense, because tier 2 you do the cave before you do the one by the water, and you do the one at the bottom first, which would obviously be tier 1, tier 2, then tier 3. But sadly, rewards from these no longer include the rare gems or endo, which is kind of weird, but it means that the blueprint are now tradable for the Sporothics and the Arum, yeah, the melee weapon. Which is great, but yes, Helios, oh Helios. How your attachments suit you so well. It's a weird one to say, but that was a Prime Access that I don't regret picking up. Those Prime accessories do look pretty nice on Helios. Mainly use Helios because he will scan everything around you as long as you have scans available. Meaning you don't have to scan everything. I should re-equip him and finish scanning everything, but maybe one day. Banshee Prime herself is actually really useful sometimes. Soundquake, silence, sonar. Never really used Sonic Boom that much. I tend to use the last 3 abilities a lot, but I really do miss using her. Mirage Prime, on the other hand, Prism, Eclipse, Sleight of Hand, Hall of Mirrors, all of her abilities are insanely useful. Eclipse, more than anything else. Which has me now wondering how many people are going to get at me for saying that. But, Relics-wise, interested to see if there's any new ones. One day I will have to finish this list. Yes, there are new relics. These will obviously include Banshee Prime, Mirage Prime, the Kogaki Prime, the dual-wielding Bolto Prime, on all of these. These drop from Void missions, from any of the open world missions too, which is the Obvalis, Cambion Drift, and Cetus. All drop these, but mainly the Void. You can also just crack open relic packs from the Syndicate to hope to get some of those too. I think I just opened 5 of the wrong ones, but 20,000 standing each, and you can just crack all of these open, and there's another one there. I do believe that's at least 2, I haven't actually been checking on what relics was dropping from them. I never do. It's not going to change anything by going through it slowly. Just kind of do that, come back to relics, scroll down to the bottom and say, I didn't get one. That is going to be the problem one for me to get. It happens every time a vault opens. There's always one relic I can never get. Hopefully we'll get that to drop from bounties, because we'll be doing that a lot with these changes that have happened, because as you can probably imagine, you are still going to have to start... Ooh, wait. Nope, tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 are already done. According to the release notes, you would still have to do tier 1 before you can do tier 2. You would have to do tier 2 before you could do tier 3. But once you've done tier 2, basically all 3 of them would be available all the time, and this is just going to make it much easier to get a hold of the rare items here. And the common items, and the uncommon items, on all of it. Also just noticing... Skintalant doesn't actually drop from these. It drops right there. It drops as the rare one for the first bounty. Normal bounty. But, yeah, maybe I might be doing less bounties than I expected, because I expected to have to jump into the first one and then do the second one to get to the third one. Nope. You pretty much just start all 3 of them. If you have already completed them, I'm assuming then it just... automatically unlock them. If you haven't done them before, you will still have to do tier 1, then tier 2, and tier 3 will just be unlocked. I've literally just logged in and there it is, sitting there, waiting to be done. Which is great because I basically need all of the weapon parts I have just used up on the new Arcwing gun. I say new, it's about a month old at this point. But with my voice trying to run away from me here, I think we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.